Think you know fish? Think again. We're about to show you fish that break all the rules, fish that climb trees, breathe air, and survive for months on land. These aren't tall tales or exaggerations. They're real creatures with incredible abilities that challenge everything we thought we knew about aquatic life. Get ready to have your mind blown by nature's most surprising survivors. 1. The mangrove killifish's double life. Meet the mangrove killifish, a fish with a hidden talent. In the coastal mangrove forests from Florida to Brazil, this small fish leads a seemingly ordinary aquatic life, aggressively defending its territory in shallow puddles and small pools. But the mangrove killifish harbors a secret. As the scorching sun beats down on its habitat, water levels drop, transforming the thriving aquatic environment into a barren, muddy landscape. For most fish, this would spell certain doom, but not for our killifish. As the last drops of water evaporate, an extraordinary metamorphosis begins. The killifish's body undergoes rapid changes, preparing for life beyond water. Its gills adapt to extract oxygen from air, while its physiology shifts to breathe through its skin. Simultaneously, its fins adapt to support its weight on land, and its body becomes more flexible for movement across dry ground. With these new adaptations, the mangrove killifish embarks on a journey upward. It seeks out cracks and crevices in the mangrove trees, squeezing its body into these tight spaces. These nooks become its new home, a safe haven from predators and harsh conditions below. These remarkable creatures can live in trees for over 2 months, patiently waiting for the rains to return and refill their aquatic homes. During this time, their behavior undergoes a dramatic shift. The once aggressive fish becomes remarkably placid, as if the challenging conditions bring out a completely different side of its personality. The mangrove killifish's incredible ability to transform and adapt showcases nature's ingenuity in the face of adversity. While this fish stands out for its tree-dwelling abilities, other fish species have also developed surprising capabilities to survive in seemingly impossible conditions. 2. Breathing without gills. While the mangrove killifish's adaptations are impressive, other fish have evolved even more surprising abilities. Some species have developed remarkable adaptations to breathe air, enabling them to survive in conditions that would be lethal to their gill-dependent cousins. One of the most fascinating air-breathing adaptations is the labyrinth organ, found in fish like the climbing perch and snakehead. This specialized structure functions almost like a pair of lungs, allowing these fish to absorb atmospheric oxygen efficiently. Fish equipped with this adaptation can tolerate extremely unfavorable water conditions, surviving in stagnant pools and even remaining out of water for extended periods. The mangrove killifish takes a different approach, breathing through its skin and gills when out of water. While not as specialized as the labyrinth organ, this method still allows the killifish to survive for months in a terrestrial environment. In environments where oxygen levels in the water frequently drop, like stagnant ponds or tide pools, air-breathing fish have a clear edge. They can access the plentiful oxygen in the air, thriving in conditions that would be challenging or impossible for purely aquatic species. The efficiency of these air-breathing methods is surprising. The labyrinth organ and skin breathing allow fish to survive in situations where gill respiration alone would fall short. This adaptability opens up new habitats and survival strategies for these remarkable fish. As we've seen, the line between aquatic and terrestrial life isn't as clear-cut as we might assume. These air-breathing fish challenge our preconceptions about what fish can do. Next, we'll explore how these intrepid fish manage an even greater challenge, moving and climbing in a world without water. 3. Fins to feet. The challenge of land movement. Imagine a fish trying to climb a tree. It sounds like a joke, but for some species, it's a matter of survival. These aquatic acrobats have evolved to perform feats that seem to defy their aquatic anatomy. Fish bodies are built for life in water, with streamlined shapes, powerful tails, and fins adapted for swimming. On land, these features become obstacles. Without water's buoyancy, a fish's body weight works against it, and fins designed for aquatic propulsion must now support and move a heavy body across dry ground. Some fish have developed remarkable adaptations to overcome these challenges. The climbing catfish has evolved specialized fins that can grasp rocks and tree trunks, allowing it to pull itself along on land and up vertical surfaces. Slender mudskippers have pelvic fins that have split into fin-like legs, providing better friction and flexibility for climbing steep inclines. The mangrove killifish, our tree-climbing friend, has a body that becomes more flexible out of water. This flexibility, combined with its ability to breathe through its skin, enables the killifish to wriggle across dry ground and navigate its temporary treetop homes with surprising efficiency. These adaptations showcase nature's capacity for innovation, with fish developing means to survive and thrive on land. These abilities may offer valuable insights into the broader evolutionary transition from sea to land millions of years ago. 4. Evolutionary stepping stones. These modern-day fish climbers offer valuable insights into our distant past, potentially holding clues to how life first transitioned onto land. The mangrove killifish, climbing perch, and snakehead fish provide living examples that scientists can study to understand the evolutionary processes that occurred millions of years ago. Around 375 million years ago, early tetrapods began the transition from aquatic to terrestrial life. While fossil evidence has provided substantial information, these living fish species fill crucial gaps in our understanding. Their ability to navigate both water and land environments mirrors the adaptations seen in early fishopods, suggesting that climbing behaviors might have been a crucial intermediate step in developing full terrestrial locomotion. Exaptation, the repurposing of traits for new functions, likely played a key role in this transition. For example, the climbing perch's ability to absorb oxygen through its skin, initially an adaptation for surviving in oxygen-poor waters, may have facilitated its ventures onto land. This principle helps explain how early tetrapods gradually became better suited for terrestrial life. Genetic research on these amphibious fish is uncovering adaptations for air breathing and locomotion that parallel those of early land vertebrates. These studies reveal how specific genes and regulatory networks may have been modified to enable life on land, providing a more comprehensive picture of this evolutionary leap. The unique capabilities of these fish challenge previous notions about the pace and nature of evolutionary change. Their adaptability to different environments serves as a living model for understanding how early tetrapods might have responded to varying ecological pressures. This research not only illuminates our evolutionary past, but also highlights the remarkable plasticity of life on Earth. As we continue to study these amphibious fish, we gain a deeper appreciation for the fluid boundaries between aquatic and terrestrial existence. Their adaptations impact modern ecosystems and raise questions about the future of these species in a changing world. In the next section, we'll explore these ecological implications and what they mean for conservation efforts. 5. Ecological impacts and adaptability. Now, just imagine the fishes we have talked about and how they thrive where others suffocate, hunts beyond aquatic boundaries, and survives droughts that would be fatal for its purely aquatic counterparts. These amphibious fish possess unique adaptations that allow them to inhabit both water and land, expanding their ecological reach. The climbing perch exemplifies this adaptability. During flood seasons, it migrates from permanent water bodies to newly flooded areas, exploiting resources inaccessible to purely aquatic species. Its resilience is remarkable, tolerating unfavorable water conditions and even surviving buried in mud during dry periods. Amphibious fish gain significant advantages by venturing onto shore. They access food sources unavailable to water-bound species, impacting local food webs. However, this adaptability can turn them into formidable invasive species when introduced to new ecosystems. The climbing perch, for instance, poses a threat to local ecosystems in regions like North America. The resilience of these fish populations further complicates control efforts. Some species can double their numbers in less than 15 months under favorable conditions, making their spread challenging to manage. Climate change adds another layer of complexity to their ecological impact. Shifting environmental conditions may alter amphibious fish habitats, potentially leading to changes in their distribution and increased competition for resources. The unique abilities of these fish have far-reaching ecological implications, demonstrating both nature's adaptability and the delicate balance of ecosystems. As we continue to study their impact, an important question arises: how have humans interacted with and utilized these remarkable creatures throughout history? 6. Human fascination and utilization. Throughout history, humans have been fascinated by fish that can survive on land. While folklore and myths have exaggerated their abilities, the reality of these amphibious fish is no less impressive. Species like the mangrove killifish, climbing perch, and snakehead fish showcase remarkable adaptations that allow them to thrive in both aquatic and terrestrial environments. These unique fish have captured the attention of scientists who study their climbing abilities and air-breathing mechanisms. Their research reveals the complex physiological adaptations that enable these species to survive out of water for extended periods. This knowledge not only expands our understanding of aquatic life, but also inspires innovations in biomimicry. In the aquarium trade, amphibious fish have gained popularity among enthusiasts. Their ability to survive in dual environments presents unique challenges for aquarists who must create specialized habitats to accommodate these fish's needs. This growing interest reflects a broader fascination with exotic aquatic life and pushes the boundaries of traditional aquarium keeping. Beyond their appeal as pets, some amphibious fish play significant roles in local economies. In Southeast Asia, for example, the climbing perch is a valued food fish, contributing to regional cuisines and markets. This culinary aspect adds another dimension to the human relationship with these remarkable creatures. The study of these fish has potential real-world applications. Their adaptations are inspiring innovations in fields such as environmental monitoring and exploration technologies. Scientists are exploring how the fish's unique abilities could inform the development of devices capable of functioning in both aquatic and terrestrial environments. As we continue to learn about these extraordinary fish, we gain valuable insights into nature's capacity for adaptation. Their unique abilities challenge our understanding of aquatic life and offer lessons in survival and innovation. These fish, bridging the gap between water and land, remind us of the remarkable diversity and resilience of life on Earth. These amphibious fish have evolved remarkable adaptations for life beyond water, challenging our understanding of aquatic life. Their unique capabilities provide insights into evolutionary history and inspire technological innovations. These extraordinary creatures demonstrate nature's ingenuity in thriving in unexpected environments, adapting to overcome significant challenges. Their existence highlights the resilience of life and the vast potential for adaptation in our world. By studying these fish, we gain valuable lessons about the diversity of life and the possibilities that arise when organisms push the boundaries of their habitats. Their story serves as a powerful reminder of nature's capacity for innovation and the importance of preserving biodiversity in all its forms.